Hey, this is Erik Walt, the Wall Street Realty team, brokered by EXP. And today I want to talk to you just briefly about special assessments and kind of clearly explain them to you. Special assessments are one of the most confusing parts of buying a house around the Fargo-Moorhead area. I can't tell you how many times someone sees them on a listing and immediately thinks that they're about to get hit with a surprise bill. So let's slow this down and make it simple. A special assessment is a cost tied to public improvements, roads, sidewalks, water, sewer lines, and street lighting. Instead of the city paying for all of that at once, the cost is allocated to the properties that directly benefit from those improvements. In the Fargo-Moorhead area, this is especially common in newer developments where infrastructure is still being built out. Now, here's what most people misunderstand. Specials are not random, they aren't hidden, they are disclosed, they have a defined balance, they have a payoff schedule, and most importantly, they are attached to the property, not to you. So if you sell a home, they do not follow you. You are not required to pay them off early, and they transfer with the property unless something different is negotiated in terms of the contract. Sometimes you can negotiate in the seller paying off some of those specials. So that alone removes a lot of that fear. So what actually matters is this: how much is left? How long is the remaining schedule? How does it affect my monthly payment? And that's typically the most important piece. And then some homes have higher specials and lower property taxes. Others have little to no specials, but permanently higher taxes. The mistake is seeing the word specials and reacting emotionally instead of evaluating the full structure. Special assessments are not good or bad on their own. They're simply part of how certain neighborhoods are developed and how they are financed. So once you understand that they are predictable, finite, and tied to the property, then they stop feeling like a threat. They become something you can analyze and plan for. This is one of those topics that feels overwhelming until you separate it into pieces and look at it logically. And if you ever want help breaking that down for a specific home, our doors are always open.